Back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're checking out Forspoken, running on the RTX 3080 with the 5800X at 32 gigs of RAM. And yeah, so I don't have the ray tracing turned on. We're running at 1440p, and we are at max settings with DLSS set to balanced mode. Now, these are the same settings that I was just running it on my 4K TV, and I'm getting pretty comparable performance to this. Staying pretty much in the with those specific settings. If I turn on the ray tracing, it just turns into a kind of it gets stuttery, and I don't really care for that. So I don't really care for the ray tracing too much. So I've been playing for about 5 hours now, and as what I wanted to do was kind of give you my it's essentially my first impressions. I need to turn that down so it's not first impressions, but impressions after 5 hours of gameplay. Let me get up here, do this. Man, I am literally in open world heaven. I freaking love this game. It's beautiful, it's smooth, it's fun to play. There's not very much wrong with this. Now, I would like to thank Square Enix for providing review code for this. I'd already had it paid for on the PC. I reached out to them, and they provided the code for me and told me to go ahead and get a refund on that. They did give me the deluxe version, so all the DLC and everything that should be coming with this game should be in there. So I'll definitely be covering that as well. Man, I'm telling you guys, I cannot get enough of this game. And you're probably wondering, like, if you've been playing this too, you're probably wondering, man, how are you only 5 hours into this? Well, man, I have been really exploring. I didn't do everything back there before I got to this place, but I did do enough of it to where, ooh, man, those are those guys. I don't mind fighting them right now, but that's going to distract me from being able to talk to you guys. So, I'll deal with those guys on my own term. I'm just doing like showing you guys some gameplay as I'm running around and having some fun with this. Am I not going to be able to get up that? That's not going to make me happy. I should be able to get up here a little ways, because this just looks cool, man. Just being able to climb this kind of stuff in this game literally puts me in open world heaven, man. Like, this is a very, very incredible game for me to play, man. This is exactly what I wanted Forspoken to be when we saw the first reveal. This is exactly what I wanted this game to be. Being able to climb, like, all of that stuff too. Like, my gosh. This game just, like, I'm amazed. Everything that I've seen up to this point. Story content wise, let me talk about that for a minute. Story content wise, like, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with the witty banter between her and Cuff. Like, Frey is pretty freaking cool, man. I like Frey. I was liking her in the demo, but now after, like, seeing, like, her backstory and kind of learning more about the world of Athia and why we're here and what's going on here, like, man, this is a pretty freaking cool game. I don't understand why people are so negative about this game. Like, I haven't watched anybody else's review, but I mean, you can just tell by just what they're saying in the thing. Don't buy this game, don't buy that. Guys, I'm not calling them liars or anything. I'm really not. I mean, everybody has their very own opinion. Like, I'm not calling anybody a liar. So I hope I don't want you to feel like I'm calling your best favorite reviewer a liar or anything, because I'm not saying that. I'm just like, wow, man, so many negative people, and I don't understand how so many of them can be so negative about this game. And the only thing that leads me to think is maybe they were just covering it just because they wanted to get coverage out. They're not really into open world games. They don't really necessarily care much for this type of an experience. But for me, open world games are a pretty big part of the thing that I like most about video games. And I'll tell you right now, this one is freaking so cool. Flashbacks remind me to take challenges that will earn you mana. Okay, let's see what this one will. Nah, I'll do that later. Because that'll take away my. I don't want to like show you how to do anything just yet. I just wanted to kind of jump around here and talk about the game as we're like, oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah, dude, I'm not saying that. Ooh, big guy. Those guys are mean right now. Let's see if I can even. Yeah, phase magic is not gonna cut it with this guy. Those guys are like really freaking brutes. It's like you like start shooting them and they don't even feel it, man. So as I've been going through here and like collecting the mana and upgrading my character and just basically just doing whatever I want to do, I love this game. I think this is an incredible. If you're like me, if you're someone that is okay with lighthearted stories and doesn't need them to be like AAA banger stories that are just gonna be. See, I don't know, man. Like I like this type of a game. Oh gosh, Frey. I mean, I've got. Come on, dang it. I know I can get up there. I've climbed higher stuff. See, there's always a way most of the time. Sometimes there's not. Sometimes there's like some stuff back there in the very beginning that I was like, man, I really want to get that, but I couldn't get it just yet. There's a lot of exploration in this game. This is a very, very big open world. And not only is it a big open world, but it's a fun open world. Like, look at this. This just looks so cool, man. So much stuff to climb. And like when you go into the map and you bring it out, like we're just right here in this little bowl area right now, but then there was all of this that I've been through and I've been kind of going through. There's all this down over in here, all this down here. Like this freaking map is so gosh dang big. That, you know, that right there is, for me, that's understandable that like the visuals don't look like Horizon Forbidden. Well, the visuals on PC, you know, they do look good. But I don't think the PlayStation 5 version is that far behind. I don't think it's too far behind, but my gosh, I just barely got to this area probably 45 minutes ago or something, and I've been just running around. Whoa, look at this. See these armies of people right here? See these freaking things? Like, I took one of these out. I took out a whole army of these things like that. I mean, maybe we'll sit here and play around with these guys right now too. But I took out a whole army of these things. These guys are fun. The zombie armies. Oh, dude. Like taking all these guys out and getting all that experience and stuff. So fun. Oof. Boom. Yeah, dude, this is so cool. Man, this is an empty world, they say. This is so empty. This is such an empty world and it doesn't have nothing fun to do, they say. I'm like, whatever, man. This thing right here, I took out like one of these zombie armies earlier because there's like challenges that you can get, and I signed up for one of the challenges, and it's like, oh yeah, you need to get like 10,000 freaking hits with this magic, and I was like, man, I was just like, all right, whatever. So I found one of these armies and dang near got them all just on one of these little freaking armies of zombie things, dude. These guys, Yeah, you got to kind of funnel them in there though, but it's so fun, so fast and so fluid to play this, man. It's like whoa. Just like whoa. And this will help you get your
ready for this?
like this is so fun. This is exactly what I wanted in an open world game. Like this is so good. Like you can find things on the map, but you don't necessarily need that. That's like a little turret thing that you pull out and it'll help you fight them all. You just got to get them all lined up and shoot them like fish in a barrel or something. Like these things they're violent too, man. They come at you. It's fun, man. I'm telling you guys, I'm having a blast with this game. I definitely will be rolling the credits on this one here. I don't know how long it's gonna take me because like I'm definitely spending a little bit more time, you know, trying to get through it. But I have been working on the I have been doing the main storyline too. Like I'm not just running around and not wasting time and trying to pad out my gameplay. I'm really not doing that. I am working on getting this thing done and reviewed so that I can see how it ends and all of that stuff. But like right now, man, whew, look at all that. Just trash so many of those things, man. I want my freaking... I'm trying to get to my to where I can get the sword magic and stuff. So, I mean, I am working on it. Whew. This is so freaking cool. I mean, it does take a minute to take out these zombie armies, but whatever, man. Like, the experience and everything you get for taking all these out. It definitely helps to be able to do all that. I'm telling you, man. Like, this is feeling pretty dang good. This is like a pretty decent stress point too, man, because getting all that on screen at one time definitely will work out your machine. And like I said, everything right now is set on ultra on the 1440p. I will be making a video on 4K showing you guys the performance on that, but I was trying to get it to record and it keeps like trying to record the wrong screen. So yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. Because I thought I had one recording, but it wasn't even recording it. So I was like, what the freak? Yeah, dude, so here we go. This army is... I got through this army a lot faster than the first army, because the first army was a lot more spread out. These guys here are, like, right next to each other, basically. Blah.
Enjoy.
Dang, man. See, look, they just keep coming. Ooh. So this is the second one I've seen of all of the zombie army. This is like the second horde that I've fought. And the first horde was just barely coming out of Seafill or whatever it is. Sepul. Whatever the freaking name of that is. Now, I have not opened up that house, so maybe I will. Whoa, dang, man, there's even more coming. I didn't even see those guys, but I want to take them all out. Oh, dang. You got me.
I could guess that already.
Woo. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. Like this game right here, I don't think it's a bad one. I really don't. I feel like this is good. I got people in the comments section still trying to tell me that it's unoptimized, and I'm like, dude, they said you needed a 4080 to play this game at 4K, and like I get 4K. I can play it at 4K and it's playable above 60 frames a second on high settings. So yeah, man, to me that's perfectly okay. That is perfectly okay to be able to play this at high settings at 4K. That's okay with me. And I'll tell you what, man, I put this thing on.
Ready?
I put it on 1440p. Whoa, man, there's even more of them down here. Let's see. This one here is like literally running at me. Alright, there we go.
Hey,
Okay, we got them. Now I need to go over here to this little house anyways to check in so that I can open that up. So I guess these are woo-wee. Those are also fast travel points too. I guess you can travel to them. But we'll open this up, man, and then I'll talk to you for a minute. This game is incredible, man. Like I really like this game. It plays well. The characters are pretty cool. I like the characters. I like the story content so far. Like, this is a cool game. I like this. I 100% am like, okay, yeah. That was the biggest thing that I was worried about with the demo, though, was the story content and the characters and the dialogue and the things like that. And I'll tell you, man, as far as I am into this, that's not been a problem. It's not been a problem for me. I will be playing this on the PlayStation 5 as well. I will be getting some more content done on that, but I've just been sitting here all freaking... I left work at 11:30 today, and I've been playing it pretty much since then. And just trying to get content out. So I took some time and I just wanted to sit back and like really put some time into this so that I could get this video out for you. I do like this game. I am 100% sold on it. If the game continues to play like it is right now, like, I have no problem with this whatsoever. So as soon as I get it beat, I will get a review out for you. And until then, right now, so far, like, I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with this. Very satisfied. And again, thank you, Square Enix, for providing review code for the PC version. I did buy the PlayStation version. So, all right, man. If you guys like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.